All right, Speedromizer community, because we are 1 hour ahead of our schedule, we're gonna have the legend that is George be doing Toho. So we have 2 debuts this event. So George, take it away.
Hello everyone, and hi, yeah, this is technically my Speedromizer debut. Interesting way to do your debut. So this is Toho. I'm gonna very quickly mute my parsec, because I'm hearing myself now, obviously, because I'm also literally, like, what I'm looking at right now is my laptop with the stream PC on like, our remote software, so, like, I'm running tech for myself, too, which is lovely. I'm gonna be playing Toho, with a little bit of a twist. Normally, when I do this for marathons, I play either like hard, or recently I've been submitting Lunatic with Raimu. And I've been doing Raimu B for literally since I started playing this game. But you know what? It's Speedromizer. We're supposed to learn something, so we're gonna learn something live. I have never in my life played Marisa B, so we're gonna see how this goes. Marisa is a different character in Toho. She has a different, like, shot. She also moves faster, which means I'm gonna have to compensate for that. We might get a couple of deaths because of that. We'll see how that goes. And the goal is going to be to complete the game without bombing. So bombs are a vital screen tool. I'm just gonna, like, show you quickly. This is what a bomb does. It clears everything on screen. And we're not using that because I consider myself, well, an actually decent Toho player. And I can actually clear with no bombs, which is nice. I actually recently got a Lunatic no bomb. Anyway, enough talk. A timer is going to be started potentially a bit late because it's 10 seconds and all of that running myself. But we're gonna get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. And this is Toho. And I'm gonna have to very quickly pause now and get the timer started soon. I guess since I have to pause, I'll start it like a couple seconds later. There, and now we started. Okay, now I can see the stream delay live in action. With me trying to start the timer and everything. Alright, this is Toho. If you've never seen Toho before, it's a bullet hell game. It's actually one of the most famous bullet hell games in, like, existence. Whenever people are like, what's a shmup, what's a bullet hell? Like, Toho is usually, like, the first thing that people think of. It is basically shoot 'em ups are you get tons of stuff thrown at you, tons of bullets, which you all have to dodge. Normally you are supposed to be using, if you get in danger, right, you're supposed to be using bombs, but we're not doing that. Toho has an attack system. Basically every boss can have either normal attacks or spell cards, and what you just saw there was the first spell card in Toho history. Because this game introduced lore-wise the spell card system, which is interesting. And also the movement speed of Marisa B is really messing me up. I feel like I might get a stage 1 death. The nice part about Toho is that even if I run out of lives, even if I use up all of my 8 lives, this game has continues. So I can just, continue. It won't be a 1cc or 1 credit clear. And yes, this game series is so old that we're still using the term credits because these used to be arcade games. Anyway, here is Rumia. She's the first boss. That is not a good... okay, that's fine. If she shot the green ref in the other direction, I would have been absolutely screwed there, but hey, we're fine. And I can already tell this is gonna take a little bit longer than expected, because Marisa doesn't have... Like, Marisa is supposed to have a great shot, but in this game, Raimu B is just overpowered. So, we'll see how this goes. Things might maybe go slightly over, so maybe we'll take, like, 27. Who cares? How much were we ahead, DJ? I think, like, an hour, right?
Yeah, we're about an hour ahead.
Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, and this is already Rumia's final spell card. You might be like, what? Is it already done? No. There's 6 stages. And the stages get harder and harder in difficulty. So you're in for a treat if this is already a lot. I do want to say, first of all, it's already on the warning as well, on the on-screen text. This game has, explosions, flashing lights, tons of stuff on screen that will just randomly change. So you want to say that if you have epilepsy or anything of that kind, you may want to sit this run out, especially in the later stages. Or you can just minimize the video and listen to my voice. That works too. Or, while you're off page, There's a donation link you can open. DJ, you want to tell them about that? DJ? Okay, sorry. I thought my Discord broke. It wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, just a second here. Yeah, so if you'd like to donate to QMUNITY, you can visit the Tiltify campaign at speedromizer.live/donate. Also find the donate link below the stream and in chat by typing !donate. All of your donations are sent directly to QMUNITY, and while you're donating, don't forget to put your money towards the final incentive that we have up, which is the Kirby's Block Ball Show the True Ending. And I know you all want to see that. We did meet
please.
We did meet the incentive for the Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer race between myself and Seriously Surly, so that will be coming up after Kirby's Block Ball, but why not get a little bit more marathon in? Let's get that Kirby's Block Ball. It's only about $40 Canadian, so about $37 US. Get your donations in today, !donate.
Alright, I'm doing an alignment strategy here, and I hope this actually still works with Marisa. I'm using the text on the right to align myself. I'm actually gonna play the save. This might be a dev. This might be a dev. We'll see. There's supposed to be a safe. Nice, we got it. There's a safe spot here. If you align yourself correctly right above the boss, there's just a safe spot there. So there you go. That's how you avoid the first attack. And this is Cerno. You might recognize her because she's a very famous Toho character. Not as famous as Flander, the extra stage of this boss, probably. I do not like the situation that I'm in here, but I'm fine so far. Normally, unlike a regular no-bomb run, you are definitely not supposed to be dying until, like, at least stage 3, and even then you definitely want to get, what? One moment. I just got a Windows pop up. Luckily, it didn't interrupt anything. It just, like, popped up in the middle of my game. It didn't even pause the game. Okay, that was a dangerous... Oh yeah, I just forgot I'm not screen sharing. I actually can't screen share because my internet would not handle, like, because my stream PC is also hosted off my internet. But DJ, if you want to see stuff, I'm on 1A, just so you know.
I'll just react with the stream delay. So this is an exciting run so far, I have to say.
All right, and here's Cerno's final card. But yeah, we're playing this on hard because I would absolutely not survive playing this on Lunatic. I have gotten a Lunatic no-bomb before. Ooh, okay, we're good. But with a new character that I've literally never played before, it's gonna be interesting. Especially Pacioli in Stage 4. The Stage 4 boss has different attacks based on what character you play. So that's gonna be a fun one. But yeah, right now we're just in Stage 3. This is a relatively long stage section. I know I just called you up, DJ, but if there's still anything you want to read, this is totally fine.
Yeah, so for those of you that are just joining us and wondering what this marathon is, this is Speedromizer, where it's a marathon with a twist. What you submit is not what you run. Runners are randomly assigned a game during our draft lottery and given 90 days to learn a brand new speedrun. If this sounds like an interesting concept to you, and you would like to join in for future events, make sure you check out our Discord at speedromizer.live/discord. We are also raising money for QMUNITY. QMUNITY is British Columbia's queer, trans, and two-spirit resource center, providing safe space for two-spirit, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersexual, and asexual folks and their allies. They improve the lives of communities and provide them with support through an array of programs and services like its youth, senior, and other older adults, counseling, employment, and information and referrals program and services. They help connect folks through volunteer opportunities and peer support groups. QMUNITY also provides education services and queer inclusivity training through publications, one-on-one consultations, and interactive workshops.
Alright, that stage section got a little bit scary because I slightly messed up my route because I, movement speed. But we're fine. Alright, and that is the stage portion of stage 3 complete, and now we head into the boss mailing. It'd be amazing if I can do mailing no miss until this point, because then I'm going into stage 4 with perfect, lives. Which is kind of the expectation, but mailing is where the difficulty really starts ramping up. And this first card is normally something this card is completely static. And so normally this is a breezer. Except the problem is, with Marisa's increased movement speed, I have to really be careful how long I tap here. Alright, we're good. Alright. This attack has a little bit of RNG to it, because the small blue balls that she's shooting can either be directed like at you, above you, it's a bit weird. And then this spell card, this is where, this is the first major essentially breakpoint of the run, where you could easily lose your first life. And I'm already getting pushed to the side. Let's see. I am looking good so far. Still a little bit left on her health bar. She is dodging me too, so that's fun. Alright, nice spell card. Spell capped. So when we do a spell without bombing, without dying anything, then that's called a capture, and you get a spell card bonus. But also is a really important part for scoring runs. But this is not a scoring run, this is just a survival showcase. I'm just trying to not die as much. Alright. So far so good, we might make it out of mailing with no miss, no bomb, but then there's just still 3 more stages, which get even harder, so... This card is either the easiest thing in your life or the hardest. It really just depends what she does. Okay, RNG. Could have been much worse. This card can go either way, really. Alright, that's half of the stage is done, but not half of the run. Stage 4 is one of the longest stages, not just in this game, but in all of Touhou. So this first stage portion, again, I just want to give a huge shout out for everyone, who, has watched this event, has made this event possible. All of our lovely volunteers. As we're here doing a little bit of a filler run before we get started with Kirby's Block Ball. Right. What is going to be happening now is that there's going to be a bunch of screen plays here, or I die, probably. No, I don't die. Okay, that was lucky. And then short interspersed section here, and then we get into books. Books is one of the hardest parts of the run. It's even harder on Lunatic. I'm really glad I'm playing hard right now. But even on hard, it is pretty, hard. So I'm gonna get a little bit of a gamer stare here and try and capture this. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Nice. Alright. That is books. Got really favorable RNG there, but it's almost tradition if you die on books that you die on Kurokuma right after. I promise I didn't throw this. I promise I didn't throw this. I'm actually trying to go on the left of that bullet. I promise I did not throw from it. Oh my god. As I said, tradition. It is pretty much tradition in Touhou runs, no bomb runs, that if you cap books, you die on whatever difficulty. You die on the next mid boss. Oh well. First miss. But that is fine. We have 7 more misses we can do in this run. And that is later section done. I'm gonna do immediate shoot-down strat for this. There's basically 2 strats you can do for this. You can either immediately shoot down the fairy. This is not good. But I'm on hard difficulty, so I can redirect it. Okay, that's fine. This that section that I just did there can get really spicy, because you have to really time down the screen clear that you get from killing the main fairy on either the left or right. This section is just a complete route. You just have to kill the enemies where they spawn. If you don't, you just get overwhelmed. This is just one of these sections you have to know what's happening or you're dead. And similar for this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna damage the middle fairy, the top here, then the left. This could be bad, actually. Yeah, that is... I killed the left fairy too early, unfortunately, so... That's, again, learning a new shot type, but that's, you know, more damage focused. It happens. Second death. And here's Patchouli. So this is where things get really, really spicy. Her non-spell card attacks stay the same, but her spell cards are gonna be completely different. I have never played these spell cards that are about to happen, so there's a chance that I might just die 3 or 4 times here. We'll see. We will see. Alright, card should be over. And here we go. I have no clue what's about to happen to me. Okay, I've seen this before in Horror Replay Showcase. I think I roughly know what's gonna happen. By the way, well, I will shout that out later as well. Okay. Okay, I kind of get this card. It's trying to push you to the side. That's what's happening. But so far, so good. But yeah, I've never played that card before in my life. We'll see. Alright, this non-spell card, I've played plenty though. I know what to do. I keep going on the right. I know this is gonna take a little bit longer than the risky strat, but I'm gonna play it safe, given that I've already died twice. I might just time it out. I might just time out the non. There's no penalty for that except for a little bit of score. Yep. We're fine. Alright, new spell card. Oh god, this! Oh god, this! This! I've seen this before. Let's see. Ah, okay. Oh my god, it goes to the side like that? Alright, okay, I'm lucky I shot it down there. Okay, so we do Emerald Megalith for the opening here. So this is actually the finale card for Rhymer B. I guess it just swaps up the order here. So I've done this before. I know what to do here. Except I have higher movement speed from Marisa, so I gotta be careful. Alright, good. So far, so good. What are the other 2 cards? There's 2 cards left. Okay, Water Elf, aka Streaming with Minor Interference. So in Toho, there's something called... I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, that dash. That was a... I was trying to dash through there as well. I had to go back to the side, else I would have just been screwed on damage. But that's fine. I kind of expect to die on this card, even with Raimu B. Might die twice if this doesn't end soon on this card, but that'll be fine. As I said, if I die too many times, I run out of lives, as always continues. Almost just ran into that ball. It's a timeout! I didn't even shoot down the card, that's fine. And Mercury Poison. This card is the penultimate, actually the second to last card before for Rhymer B, so I guess soon really swapped up the order here a bit. For Marisa B, okay, we're good so far. Very visually confusing card for me, so I often struggle with that. Alright, stage 5, we're gonna open that immediately with a cheese. We're gonna stay in the top left here because there's gonna be enemies from the middle that shoot a giant stream of bullets that are aimed at us, and we're gonna stream that. I said I was gonna talk about streaming. So in Toho, many attacks are just directed at you. And if there's like wave and wave after attack that is just directly at you, like lines of bullets, you can just tap, 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 you know, to do that. And stream the attack. That's what we call streaming in Toho. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm doing a one-tap stream, essentially, of the attack that's happening here. Yeah, don't want to be down there. I've seen people do that, the intentional strat. No, it is pretty rough. Alright, and this is just kill these fairies as soon as they appear. If you don't, they will start shooting big, big walls at you and you will get very screwed. But because it's Marisa, she has a very high damage output right in front of her. And because with higher movement speed, I can reach the other side faster. I was able to kill the fairies before this section here with no problem. Alright, I'm doing a little bit of a chip damage strat here. This has 2 purposes. First of all, it's completely safe. As you can see, you know, at the bottom there I would have to dodge. And second of all, it doesn't matter. I'm not losing time with this because it's just going to drop me into a later portion of the stage. Which is nice, because the portion of the stage that's directly after this, if I didn't do this, would be kind of hard. So this is misdirection. This card has one rule, and that is do not move while she is shooting the red knives. That is literally the one rule of this card, and then you're fine. And this section here would go on, or would have gone on, for a solid, like, minute and a half. It would have been 3 times as dense in terms of, like, bullet density. And just, no, we skipped essentially all of that by, doing the timeout on the mid-boss. So the mid-boss was secure, and the end-boss of the stage is also secure. She kind of just has a mid-boss appearance to here. She's kind of like the last... I was trying to go up there. Oh, I saw the gap. I tried to go up in time. Didn't press up higher fast enough. That's fine. That is, if I'm counting right, my 3rd death, right, DJ? Yeah, it's my 3rd death. I just looked at my life counter.
Yeah, 3rd death.
That's weird, though. Did I drop a 1-up somewhere? Because I only have 4 lives. I should have 5 if that's my 3rd death. Oh, no, I died on Water Elf. Okay, so it's my 4th death. I died on Water Elf. That's fine. Alright, this card is relatively straightforward. As long as you don't get walled by the big red bullets, you're gonna be completely fine. And then it is time for non-2, which normally would be one of the hardest non-cards that you have, but I can do a full power play here. So when you die, you go back in power, and then you can, when you go back on full power, it essentially clears the entire screen. Which is useful if you die on a spell card. After the spell card is done, the boss will usually drop a bit of... Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. I thought I was dead there. The boss will usually drop some power, which will allow you to go back up to full power, and then you get the screen clear from that. Downside of that, of course, is that now I don't have a full power clear for this. This is also a kind of hard non-spell. Sakura's non-spells are shockingly almost harder than her actual spell cards, with the sole exception of her final attack, which is about to call. Okay, that was close. Alright, this is coming up now. Killing Doll. That's the English name of this card, and I'm 100% down. Oh my god! Alright. If this was Toho Replay Showcase, we would have had an instant replay there. that was pretty good. Alright, I am very happy so far with this. If I can capture Killing Doll, I'm stuck on the left side now, which is fine. I can just route myself back to the middle here. Okay, that is a dangerous dodge. And that is a Killing Doll capture. Nice, don't see that every marathon. And I'm going into stage 6 with 4 lives on a blind shot run, so I'll take it. I'll actually take it. I surely won't die, like, meme die to this stage section. Which I absolutely did during my Lunatic No Bomb. I died to this, which is actually, this is like the easiest part of the stage, believe it or not. Like, if I say this is the, like, one of the easier parts of the stage, then, yeah, you know what's coming up. This is actually the easiest part, though, because this is Ring Fairies, and the rings are directed at you again, so I just have to wait until they start shooting, and then just tap once to the side. Sakura makes a little bit of a, last stand here as she's trying to protect you from reaching, the devil in the mansion, Ramilia. Okay, we're good. And then Meek. Meek, very fast-paced card, can very quickly wall you. But on hard, it's manageable. Nice. Should be a Meek capture. Nice. Cool. 4 lives into Ramilia. This should be a 1cc. So I'm happy with that. Looking at my time right now on the stream PC, no, we're not hitting that estimate. I underestimated how much longer time I would need with Marisa, but that's fine. Alright, this is Ramilia. She's like kind of like lore-wise the entire reason why we go out. Every Toho game there's like an incident that the protagonists are going to solve. The incident in this case is that Ramilia decides to block out the sun just so she can go outside and enjoy, the outside for a bit. Which honestly respectable. If you're a vampire and you have the power to just, make a mist so you can go outside, wouldn't you too? Relatable. I'm not a vampire. How did it's like the Tom Scott way? How did I make myself? Oh no! How did I make myself not sound suspicious here? Anyway, that's fine. We still got 3 lives. Remily, this non is a complete route. First, shoots an attack at you, and then from the right to left, and left to right, and then again directed at you. This next attack is Mountain of Needles, something I don't actually remember the exact name. Should have used English patch. And on the hard difficulty, I'm gonna say this. I find this harder on hard difficulty than on the hard. It's supposed to be harder lunatic difficulty because I can't read the lanes on hard difficulty. Correct, as I just said. All right. Well, we're fine. We still got 2 lives. Assuming I don't die on Vampire Illusion, which is the next spell card, we should be good to go. If I die, it might get spicy. It might be a 0 life clear. Oh great, there's a wall coming. Okay, another wall. Alright, she's really trying. Remember, I'm really making a last stand of trying to not make me get the no bomb play here, but we should be good now. Alright, 2 lives into... Hello, POC, please. POC's point of collection. I was just trying to collect the items. There's a line above the screen, and if you go above that with full power, you collect all items. That's why I said hello, POC there. Alright, this is kind of like a phased attack, so she becomes invulnerable during when she starts shooting at you like this, so I can't damage her during this phase. And now we head into Scarlet Meister, the penultimate card, and the two last attacks in the game are actually considered, funnily enough, the hardest attacks. Especially Scarlet Meister is tricky. On hard, it's still manageable. So this might be a I didn't see that one bullet. That's fine. Still got 1 life. Still got 1 life, but it might be a 0 life clear because there is a chance I die on this too. But it should at this point, and at the risk of jinxing myself, it should at this point be a clear with no bombs, which is nice. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Alright, health bar is down to half here. The final attack of every stage 6 Toa boss usually has a lot more health too. And usually has a bomb shield too. I'd show you, but you know, no bombs. Right, and this should be it. Maybe even a life left. Let's go. And that is Toa 6, Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, with no bombs, and Marisa be a character I've never played in my life. Alright, I'm going to very quickly hide the game screen. Give me just a second. Input game. Reason for that is that Zune does not want you to show the endings of these games. But I can show the credits. But that's just a request by the developer of these games, Zune. And yes, Zune is makes all of these Toa games solo. Like, he's a single developer. He's made, I think 15 of the things. It's a giant series. And every game has, new bosses, new attacks, new characters. Zune is a mad lad. Alright, that should be hopefully the ending done soon. Ending number 6, and I will... Once this fades back in, I will re-enable the game. We can start playing the credits. Woo! I don't really have any shoutouts, honestly. I don't stream anymore. I'm not gonna go into the reasons why. But normally you just see me on marathons. Like here. Normally behind the scenes, I don't really go too much on Runner. I don't really submit too much anymore, except Toa from time to time. So if you want to see me around, your best bet, honestly, is to just join Marathon Discords and volunteer together for marathons with me. DJ, this is a really good time for you to do the volunteer plug as we end things here.
Yeah, so let's send her over to intermission real quick and we'll be right back.
Oh, no, I meant to promote volunteering for this event. That's what I meant.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, good. So I wanted to save one thing after that.
Yeah, so on that note, if you would like to help with future events, we do open our volunteer applications before our events. They are announced in our Discord, so keep an eye on our server. And if you're interested in helping run the show, most roles do not require any experience, and we would be happy to show you how to do one of these, even if it's your first time. So check us out at speedromizer.live/discord.
I was gonna point at special things and you, but then I pointed at special things all test plays. Yeah, there's a special things section here that ends with and you. But yeah, that is it. And Toho is really cool. It allows you to save replays. So if you have Toho, and if you wanna like play this replay back on your own, then I'm gonna save this replay and you can get in touch with me on Discord, whatever, and just ask me to send you over this replay. Offer expires in 1 week or 2 weeks, so I'm probably gonna clear my replay folder and for Toho Replay Showcase. But yeah, if you wanna get the replay from this run, just hit me up on Discord. But yeah, with that being said, I've been George. This event has been amazing, and hope you all still break the $1,000 mark. Please. I want to see my count reach 4 digits before we close out the event here.
We are so close to that, by the way.
Yeah. Please do. And yeah, we got Kirby's Block Ball coming right up, so I hope you all enjoy that run. Catch you soon.
Take care.